5 terrifying but magnificent facts about space and us. Number 5. The center of a galaxy. What really is in the center of a galaxy? A huge star? Perhaps a star cluster? But the fact is, it is a supermassive black hole. Black holes play an important role in the formation of galaxies. Our own galaxy has a 4 million solar mass black hole in its center. Black hole Stagirus A is a complex radio source at the center of the Milky Way. It consists of 3 components: the supernova remnant Stagirus A East, the spiral structure of Stagirus A West, and a very bright compact radio source at the center of the spiral, Stagirus A. But what is a black hole, and how does it form? A black hole is a region in space where the pulling force of gravity is so strong that light is not able to escape it. The strong gravity occurs because matter has been pressed into a tiny space. This compression can take place at the end of the star's life. Some black holes are the result of dying stars. Because no light can escape, black holes are invisible. Even the sun will turn into a black hole at some point. In billions of years, when the sun is at the end of its life, it will become a red giant star. Then, when it has used the last of its fuel, it will throw off its outer layers and turn into a glowing ring of gas called a planetary nebula. Finally, all that will be left of the sun is a cooling white dwarf star. Number 4. Earth-like planets. What really is an Earth-like planet? An Earth-like planet is a planet that is very similar to Earth, which means it should have water, or it should be in the habitable zone of its star. In November 2013, astronomers reported, based on the Kepler space mission data, that there could be as many as 40 billion Earth-sized planets orbiting in the habitable zones of Sun-like stars and red dwarfs in the Milky Way, 11 billion of which may be orbiting Sun-like stars. In the 22nd of February 2017, astronomers have found a new system called TRAPPIST-1. The main star's name is TRAPPIST-1. TRAPPIST-1 is an ultra-cool dwarf star located about 40 light-years away from us. What's even more exciting is that it has 7 planets, which 3 are considered to be in its habitable zone, all which could have water on their surface. The 7 planets are so close together that when you look at the sky, you will see them. The name of the 3 habitable planets are Planet E, Planet F, and Planet G. This is a revolutionary discovery for science, and perhaps for all humans. Number 3. Planet collisions. November 2012. Astronomers identify a new planet 100 light-years away from Earth. about the mass of Jupiter, and it has gone rogue. A rogue planet is a planet that does not orbit a star. It is simply lost in space. When planets are forming, they react with each other gravitationally, and it is believed that when our solar system was formed, planets were kicked out into interstellar space. Astronomers estimate that there are nearly 200 billion rogue planets in our galaxy alone. A collision with another planet sounds far-fetched. Could it really happen? As a matter of fact, it already had. 4.5 billion years ago, a small planet about the size of Mars collided with our planet. The impact destroyed the smaller planet. Earth survived, but barely. The Earth had an atmosphere of molten rock, a true vision of absolute hell. Debris blasted out at 20,000 miles per hour, orbits the Earth. Gravity brings the debris together, and the result was our moon. Number 2. A star's life. In January 2014, in the Cigar galaxy, a star went supernova. Supernovas are extremely bright stellar explosions that can glow brighter than an entire galaxy. Stars are giant nuclear reactors producing energy by fusing hydrogen into helium. However, they will run out of hydrogen to fuse, so the star will fuse helium into heavier metals like iron. This will cause the star to shrink its core and expand its outer layers. If the star is small like our Sun, the fusion ends with a small white dwarf star. But when this occurs to larger stars, the star's layers collapse and produce a massive explosion, known as a supernova. All that is left is a dense neutron star that will form a black hole. Number 1. We are so insignificant. The universe has long captivated us with its immense scales of distance and time. How far does it stretch? Where does it end? And what lies beyond its stars' fields and streams of galaxies extending as far as telescopes can see? How small is our planet compared to this universe? The circumference of Earth at the equator is 24,864 miles, and from the North Pole to the South Pole, it is 24,960 miles. Within our solar system, we are the 4th largest planet. After us, we are dwarfed by Neptune, Saturn, and the Sun, which is 92 million miles away from us. The Sun is a pretty huge star, but is nothing compared to other stars. Examples of that is Rigel, a blue supergiant which has the mass of 12 suns, Betelgeuse, which has a radius of 1,000 suns, and then there's UY Scuti, the largest star we know of. UY Scuti's mass is unknown, but before UY Scuti comes VY Canis Majoris, a star that is 5 billion times the mass of our Sun. We are a part of the Milky Way galaxy, which has over 200 billion stars we know about. Within our galaxy, we are not the only solar system. Astronomers have found more than 200 solar systems and are finding new ones every year. Traveling out 150 light years, you can see just how small even stars like Uli Scuti is compared to our galaxy. And 2.5 million light years away is the Andromeda galaxy, estimated to collide with our galaxy in a couple million years. And using the Hubble Deep Field images, we can see how insignificant our galaxy is compared to the hundreds of galaxies that are shown. 6 billion light years out is the cosmic web, where billions and billions of galaxies reside. And finally, 200 billion light years out is the cosmic microwave background radiation afterglow of what we believe what started us, the Big Bang. What could possibly be beyond our universe? Other universes? Perhaps a multiverse? We have discovered less than 0.1% and have found no other life. Are we all alone in this universe? Or are we in fact not alone? Either thought is terrifying. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and maybe commenting what video I should do next. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Goodbye.